Okay, guys, I'm so happy you're here, and I'm so happy you already clicked the link to watch this live webinar and live training. Now, if you're just joining, just know you're going to be learning how I was able to make over 25 million with just my smartphone last year with this particular business model you're going to learn. Now, mind you, this is something that you have gotten your hands upon and you don't want to snooze on it. So make sure you're watching, make sure you're listening to everything from the beginning, make sure you watch everything from the beginning to the very end. Okay, now this if you cannot see my screen, please ensure to turn your screen or switch your video to settings 180p. Okay, ensure to do that so that you can actually see this right up and all very well. Okay, and let's move to the other one. Now this is a no fail system that you I'm going to teach you how I've been able to make nothing less than 300k to 1 million every single month with just my smartphone. And you're also going to learn how you can make your first 300k within a month selling digital products with your smartphone, something you did not create by yourself or something you either create by yourself, because we're going to be learning how you can sell other people's products and also create your own digital product in this live training tonight. Okay, now before I proceed, I want you to introduce yourself in the comments. I want you to tell me where you're watching from, which location you are, and your name so that I can know who I'm talking to in this live training tonight. Okay, and also before we proceed, I want to raise your mind to let you know that it is possible. What anything I'm saying here, it's so possible. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of the few individuals that have used these testimonials or that have used this business model to profit themselves. Now, this is James who made 250,000 naira from this particular business model, right? You can see it was like my salary has dropped last week. I made 381k, and this week I made another 250k with just my smartphone. Okay, you can actually see a lot of people are making money with a smartphone using this business model. Now this is Oluwa Shegun. It was like he got a new phone from this particular business model. A lot of people are getting gadgets, a lot of people are making money on a regular basis. So I want you to break your mindset and believe that you can do it. You have the capacity to make money for yourself, so you can do it for yourself. Okay, now if you want to see this kind of result, if you want to get this kind of testimonial, I want you to drop a yes in the comment section. Yes, I want you to drop a yes in the comment section. Okay, now in order for you to make 300k monthly even as a total beginner, you need to do some important things. You need very important things and a proper guideline. I've seen a lot of people, oh, I want to make money online. They're just going to YouTube and all. Yes, YouTube is a very good place where you can get information. But if you don't have someone who's going to hold you by the hand, who's going to tell you the necessary things, trust me, you will not be able to see what you want. Okay, I've seen a lot of people, they will still go back for upgrade classes, which is something you need. Okay, now at the end of this webinar, you are fully learned how I was able to generate over 25 million naira with just my smartphone and go on my very first vacation, how to start a successful online business, and how to withdraw nothing less than 100k every single week with just this particular business model, right? Now, if you follow this training to the very end and pay attention to the no fail system, I will be showing you in this training how you would also make your first 300k even as a total beginner. Okay, now also I want to tell you something that at the end of this webinar I have over 100k free gifts for individuals who will be in this training to the very end. Okay, you don't want to care even if this training is 40 minutes, you want to watch everything, because if you cannot take just 40 minutes of your time to watch something in under 24 hours, if you cannot take 40 minutes of your time, then I'm not sure you want to be successful. I'm not sure you want to like elevate. I'm not sure you want to make that kind of money you want to make this 2026. A lot of you have set down goals for yourself. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you've not started investing. Some of you scroll endlessly on social media without making a penny from social media. It's the social media, the TikTok, Instagram that's collecting money from you instead of you making money, since you're the one that have your phone. They're not the one that have your phone. Okay, so I want you to know, if you're gonna come and sit to the very end, I want you to comment yes on the comment section. Okay, here's what now I want to tell you guys who this business model is for and who this business model is not for. Now, the first thing you need to know is This business model is not for you if you have a Ponzi scheme mindset. If you know your mindset is full of invest 10k to get 200k tomorrow, invest 10k to get 50k tomorrow. This is not for you. If you're looking for rich quick scheme system, this is not for you. I don't do that. So please do not waste your time. Just end this video and scroll and pass. Okay. Now, sorry. If you're also looking for a way you're lazy, you cannot do something for yourself, you cannot spend at least 3 to 5 hours every day to work, this is not for you. Okay, some of you are working a 95 hour job, you can stay 9 hours there, 10 hours. Some people even choose to say 12 hours in their workspace, but they are being paid 35, 50k, 100k every single month when you're stressing yourself. So if you know you cannot wait, spend at least 5 to 3 hours, this is not for you. Just leave this group right now. And also, if you know you have a scarcity mindset where you don't believe that people can make money with your smartphone, where you don't believe that we're already in a digital era where people are turning their smartphone into a make money online machine for them. If you don't believe it, then please scroll. Okay. I only work with positive mindset. We have two types of mindsets, right? We have the scarcity and we have the abundant mindset. The abundant mindset believe that everything is possible, but the scarcity mindset believe that I have to work a 95 hour job for the rest of my life. I have to carry my certificate up and down before I can make money for myself. So if you fall into that category, I beg you in the name of God, this is not for you. Kindly just switch off your phone and leave this webinar right now. Okay. Now, if this business model is for you, if you're tired of depending on others, if you're tired of depending for financial support, you're everywhere and there you're begging up and down, this is for you. If you're tired now, if you're working like a donkey and you're getting paid peanuts, you're working 12 hours, 9 hours, 11 hours, and you're getting paid 35,000. Some of you even get paid a 15,000 naira. Okay, if you know you're tired of that, this is actually for you. Okay, if you know you've been stressed every time you're working, different stress, your boss insults, your boss do this is actually for you. If you have that burning desire to 10x your income this 2026, you want a legit business model that can bring in money that can serve you for 2 to 3 years, 5 years, until when you be like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to like maybe focus on my own business, my own profession. Then this is something that is for you, because this business has been paying me for close to 3 years now, and I've been using it back to back, back to back. I think I was having a conversation with my sister. She was like, Esther, you're a fashion designer. Go and focus on your fashion designer. I know this business is paying you back to back, but come on, focus on your fashion designer. I thought that yes, I'll focus, but this business model is literally funding my life. So why should I leave it? Okay, so you need to know that this is something that is going to pay you. Okay, so if you have this kind of mindset that I've listed here, this is actually for you. If you want to make nothing less than 100 to 500k on a monthly basis with just your smartphone, calm down, then this is actually for you. And if you're someone who have patience to see results, you're not in a haste, you're calming down, this is actually for you. Okay, now here's everything you will be needing to start this business model. Okay, you just need your phone, 30 to 3 hours every single day, and determination. Okay, I want you to believe in yourself that you can actually make that amount of money. Yes, I believe in myself before I was able to make the amount of money I am making right now. Okay, now if you promise to stay to the end, you promise to stay determined and practice everything you will be taught in this training, drop a yes in the comment section. I want to see you ginger. I want to see you drop that yes in the comment section. Now let's even talk a little about myself so that you guys know that I am just like you, who was eager to make money for herself, who was eager to stop being poor, who was broke. Okay, so back in 2021, 2022, I was working a 95 hour job. I was being paid 12,000 naira. I literally begged my boss to increase my salary so that at least it could help me a little, because then I would trek from work to school, from my house to work every single day, because I was trying to save cost. Because yeah, I'm being paid 12,000 naira. I'm supposed, like, what will I do if I calculate the money I'm supposed to use for bike? I think bike was about 300 naira for the distance I was going as at that year, 300 naira. And they were paying me how much? If I'm taking 300 naira going and come, that's 600 naira every single day. And I work 6 times in a week. So help me calculate it for me and you see how much that I will be using. So I had to trek every single day to work. And I also tried to like, okay, every day I will be spending like 200 naira for food, because I'm trying to save up money. Okay, then it not dawned on me 2021 and I lost my dad, bro. That was the breaking point for me. I had to like I fell into depression countless times. I tried different kind of business, no avail. Then I'm a third child of my family, like was six, and I'm the third one. So I was like, I need something for myself. I need to break free from this poverty. And then I could not go to school. I was 18, 19. I was done with secondary school at 16 years. I was 18, 19. I could not even afford nothing. Okay, then as at when I just had to figure out, okay, I need a side hustle. I need something that could bring me out from this world. I was tired of this 95-hour job. This was me when I said, okay, well, let me go and learn tailoring. Maybe tailoring is going to change something for me. Maybe tailoring was going to change everything, or more tailoring did not change anything. I was in a six plus. I was in a six plus. I said, oh God, I was so tired. But then again, everything literally changed immediately I found out about this business model on social media. I was scrolling, I think it was Facebook, I was scrolling on one day and I saw the opportunity. She was like, oh, you can make money doing this. And I said, okay, let me even try and see what it's all about. I got access to it, I learned a lot, and then I started implementing. Okay, before I was able to figure out this business model, I tried so many things, but it did not work. Okay, but after figuring out about this side hustle, this business model, I won't even call it a side hustle because it's now a main business for me. Okay, and my whole life changed. Okay, now let me even show you how much I made last month from this particular business model. Okay, I was able to make 4 million naira with just my smartphone. You can see the date, 1st of January 2026 to 31st of January 2026. I was able to make 4 million freaking naira with just my smartphone. Okay, now here is some of my earnings and why I tell you that it is so possible for you to make nothing less than 100k every single week as a total beginner. Okay, you can see from my earning, I was able to withdraw 100k on the 28th. Let me even zoom so that you can see on the 26th of January. Okay, let's go back to this one. I was able to still withdraw 100k again on the 14th of January to my account. I was able to withdraw 130k to my account, 119k to my account. This is so possible. Okay, you need to believe this is super. I'm just showing you how I was able to make 100k to tell you that it is so possible. All this 100k is not in a week, or it's in a day. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that it is possible for you. If you're a newbie, so I'm not trying to tell you, oh, you can make 100k. No, I won't do that. Okay, if you not learn through the process, you not calm down, you cannot make any money. I'll guarantee you that. Okay, after every single week, you can start making good money for yourself. Okay, now, if you don't know me now, let me show you my face. If you have not seen my face before, this is me. Okay, my name is Esther Chi Amaka. Now, I'm a 200 level student in the university, and I'm making good. When I mean I'm making good money for myself, I was able to train myself from 100 level to the level I am now. Sort my bills. You know how school bills can be so crazy. My school fees is about 200k, and I used to sort my school fees by myself, pay my transport, pay my house fees, and all that. Right now, I'm staying in a two-bedroom, so I'm paying 1.6 million naira from this same particular business model, and you think that you cannot take extra income with this particular business model. If you think you cannot do that, then I'm sorry for you because you're still living in that your poverty mindset. Okay, now let me show you a roundup of how much I made last year. You can see this was 24.8 million naira that I made. This is the amount here, and this is from my own personal dashboard from the platform I work with. This is my own personal account. If you know Kuda Bank, you will know that this is how Kuda statement of accounts look like. If you don't know Kuda Bank, go and download Kuda Bank, put like 2k in the account, and then check for your statement to see how they send it to you. Okay, now this is how much from one platform. This is 13 million naira from one platform. This is the platform I'm using that I withdraw the money to my account. Okay, and this is another platform. This is prompt and platform. Okay, now let's even move. All this are happening because I believe in myself and I choose not to give up no matter the challenges I face. Some of you start something, all of a sudden you're already giving up, you're already tired. If you keep doing that, you will never be successful, you will never grow. If you check the history of successful people, they gave up and they start all over again, they gave up, they start all over again. Okay, none of them just say, okay, I'm done, I'm not going to do this again. They failed and start all over. So imagine I gave up. Trust me, I will still be working at that. Now I might be working at 35k. I'll be working in a restaurant, or I'll be working in a filling station, or I'll be working in one. Now they can't even give me a proper job because I'm still in university. So I thank God I took the opportunity to start something good for myself back in 2022 to 2021. Okay, now if I could achieve all this, imagine you in my position. Imagine you start up finally start making your first 500k monthly, you can now afford a nice hair. Some of you want are seeing a lot of nice hair. You don't want to buy synthetic hair that if you wear under 2 days before you go enter back, the thing on the fly, people will start laughing at you. You want to get nice solid hair of close to 200k, 500k for yourself. Okay, imagine you get started. You can now start afford that nice. So some of you are looking now. Okay, 17 is out, 18 is out. Some of you are still using. You're not even using 13. You're not even using a nice phone. But imagine you get started with this thing and start making money for yourself. You don't need to depend on your boyfriend or your husband for anything. Or maybe you're a guy that you don't have money. You don't need to depend on anybody for anything. Guys are literally going through a lot, yeah. But ladies too are going through a lot. So imagine you're a guy or a girl and you don't have to depend on anybody. You don't have to see your fellow guy on the road that is having money and be like, so Twalisa, Twalisa. You don't need to do that. Then won't you be happy? I want you to comment in the comment section if you're not going to be happy if you're seeing all this kind of results for yourself. Now let's move to Sika. She was able to make her first 860k with just a smartphone. She was like, well, evidence show from being a broke girl making zero naira to someone who is making nothing less than 800k every single week. Okay, now this is Sandra. She said she was able to get herself a fridge, an AC, and also a MacBook for herself with this same particular business model. There is a lot of testimonials running through, and I am so grateful that I am part of this testimony and you are going to be part of the testimonial. Okay, now what is this business model even about? Let's go to the main gist right now. I just showed you guys about me, about other people who are benefiting from this. Okay, now let's go to what this business model literally entails. Right? Remember earlier I talked about selling digital products you do not create for yourself to people who need them, right? Remember I said that. Now we have two types of products, right? We have the digital product and we have the physical product. Okay, now what I do or what you are going to be learning is how you can make money with digital product. Okay, that's what you are going to be learning. Now let me even explain. Product a product that you cannot feel, you cannot touch, but you can get access to it. These are products that give you access to knowledge, information. Now, like this webinar you're watching right now, you're listening to right now, is a digital product. You can say that you're getting information from it, right? But you cannot feel it, you cannot touch it. But you're getting access to information. Now, this example of this digital product are ebook, tutorials, online, those things you're watching, scrolling endlessly on social media, those are digital products because you're either getting information from it or you're not getting information, right? When you mean information, we have the positive and negative information, right? Positive information are things that impact you, things that add value to your life, while negative information are things that do not add anything to your life. Hope you now understand what digital products is, right? Those tutorials, those church program you watch on your YouTube and all that, those are digital products. Now your physical products are products that you can see, you can touch, you can feel, you can get access to. Example are your clothes, the clothes you're wearing right now, the phone you're holding right now.
Those are physical products. Okay,
For the sake of this business, we are going to be focusing on digital products. We're not going to be focusing on physical products. Hope you understand. Now the process of selling digital products, process of selling physical products is what we call affiliate marketing. Okay, now what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is the process of you selling out other people's products, either physical products or digital products, and you're getting paid a certain commission. You can get paid either 50%, 80%, 30%, 20%, depending on the commission being placed on a platform, right? When we call platform, we have platform. Let me say that you're working with TikTok and TikTok has a product they want to promote. That is a platform. Let me say Amazon is a platform. Okay, now there have been so many misconceptions about digital product marketing slash affiliate marketing. I want to I want to cancel that misconception right now in this class. First thing, affiliate of digital product marketing is not a point where you're bringing two person to bring two person or bring no. You're selling out information. Now, let me give you an example of a clothes, right? Now, you see this clothes in a girl's, a vendor is advertising this clothes. Oh, this clothes is so fine. You love that clothes. And you were like, oh, I want to get access to this clothes, right? You got that clothes. You can see you got that clothes. And then maybe one of your friends saw that clothes on your body. But Esther, oh, this clothes could make sense. So, where do you get your clothes from? I want to get access to this clothes. Right? You tell your friend, oh, you got it from this vendor. This is the vendor you got it from. Your friend went to buy that clothes. Are you bringing one person or bringing two person? No, your friend saw it on your hand. She liked the clothes and she bought it. She did not bring anybody. Hope you're understanding. I'm trying to brace something. Even if your friend liked that clothes and she went to buy, it doesn't mean that you like, okay, oh, I must buy this clothes. If you don't buy this clothes, no. Your friend loved the clothes in your body and she went, that's information. That's she loved something and she got something. Okay. You're not investing anything into affiliate marketing. You're not logging in and be getting 200 naira per day. No, you're not doing that. You're not playing games. Some of you are seeing a lot of games. Candy Crush. What the fuck? You're not doing any of that. Okay, I don't know, my mouth is just, you're not doing any of that. You're not investing 2k to get 100k at the end of the week. No. If you're not working, you're not earning from affiliate marketing. If you're not promoting or if you're not giving out information or valuable content out there, you are not making any money. If people are not buying from you, you're not making money. Okay, for you to be able to make millions from this business model, you need to be able to offer something to people, something worth people paying for. Okay, that's the thing about digital marketing. Okay, the thing you're offering is in form of digital products. Now, products come in form of ebook and courses. Hope you now understand everything we're doing here. Now, let me even tell you something. How can you go make money from this digital product? Remember, I talk about you have to be able to offer something, offer solution. Now, a lot of people have problems. A lot of people, if you're scrolling up and down, a lot of people have problems. So, if you can be able to find that problem, find a solution to that problem, and put a price tag to that solution, that is the way you can make money from doing digital product or doing digital product marketing. Now, let me ask you a question. What is that one thing that you can literally, when somebody wake you up, you can literally find a solution to that thing? That when they wake you up, okay, I want you to tell me about this thing. You can literally say that thing without stammering, without gagging, without doing anything. You can literally say it, bring a solution to that thing. What is that one thing you can do? And if you find out that one thing, now I want you to now follow this thing. You need to have a Google Docs because now you want to create a digital product right now. You want to have a Google Docs. You want to have your Chat GPT. You want to have your Canva. And you want to have a seller platform, right? Now on your Google Docs, you want to write down this knowledge. You want to write down this thing that okay, if they wake you up in the morning or they wake you up from a sleep and tell you, okay, Esther, I want you to tell me 5 ways I can make money online right now. You tell them the basic 5 things they can use to make money. Then you write it down on your Google Docs. Then you carry that content, that thing you've written down, you carry it to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, okay, ChatGPT, I want you to tell me a proper guide, a proper knowledge on how somebody can make so and so money with this particular idea I have. ChatGPT will literally break down everything. One thing you need to know is ChatGPT is one platform. AI right now is one thing that you need to be investing on because AI is the lifesaver. Okay, so when you put everything on ChatGPT will tell you literally everything, how you can structure it, how you can do everything. That is when your Canva will now come in. You carry everything you've put on ChatGPT and then you put it on your Canva, section it, you search for ebook template, you section it back to back, and then you go to your seller platform. Seller is the platform where you can upload your ebook, upload books, and anybody, it's an easy way. Okay, some of you will be like, oh, I don't want to go through the stress of putting it on Canva. Let people just come to my DM, pay money. If you're doing that, let people come to my DM and pay money to my account, it's going to be draining for you. Okay, because somebody who cannot wake you up by 12 or 3 o'clock in the middle of the night where you're already sleeping to make payment. Some people used to be active by that time, and some people it's a different country. So if you're thinking about let people pay money to your account, it will not be flexible for you. You'll not be able to make that money while in your sleep because now you're looking for a passive income. So if you have a seller platform that is accessible to everybody in the world, you can literally make money for yourself. Okay, now you can see the way you can create digital product and then form that digital product into a make money online system for you. Okay, now let me even give you an example of something. Now I'm sure you guys know Iwida Basi, right? Iwida Basi is the world chef. She won a lot of, like, I think 4 Guinness World. She broke 4 Guinness World Records. I'm very sure 4 or 3. Okay, Iwida Basi did this stuff where she was organizing an online cooking class, and per Iwida Basi online cooking class, she sold it for 35,000 naira. You can see she have a knowledge which is how to cook a very nice delicacy. She had that knowledge. Now she now had to compile that knowledge into an ebook. Okay, she did a video section because all the videos it was not a live something. She already made that video and then she sold it for 35,000 naira. Now she made literally 100 million naira from doing the same particular business model. You can see she sold digital products. So imagine you have one knowledge that people will need. A lot of people want to learn how to cook. If you don't know how to, a lot of people don't really know how to cook different kind of food. But since she already have the idea, she already know it. She had to teach people. Now, before she even got the idea, she also learned from other people too, and she was able to teach other people, and she sold it for 35,000 naira. Imagine you have ideas on your head. That, okay, oh, you have a lot of ideas. You can combine it into an ebook format, a video format, and then teach other people while other people pay you to learn your knowledge. Hope you all understand it. Now, before you be able to make this amount of money, or before you be able to get this knowledge, you need to have You need to be able to perform these three things. You need to have these three things in your list. Okay, first is your mindset. Okay, now if you're used to being broke, let me just tell you, all this thing I said here would not work for you. If you're used to being okay, you have not ever made 100K in your life before, or anybody that say, oh, making money this is not going to work for you. If your mindset, the first thing you need to work on before you start making money in your life, it's your mindset. If your mindset is still broke, if your mindset is still down, you can all this thing I am saying right now, it will not be like saying a game at the play, or I'm just joking around. Or used to being scam because you're looking for where you can go. You're going to put 2K to get 10K tomorrow, 5K to get 20K. You're doing all these potty bets. I mean, how did they used to call it? If you're looking for that one that you want to invest 10K and then 10x your income, be looking for too short odds. This is not for you, okay? This is something that you will not be able to. All this thing I'm saying right now is not going to make sense to you, okay? Number two is understand that the secret to making money is by creating something one time that has value and sell it to as many people as possible every single time. Okay, this is the ultimate solution that changed my life and changed so many individuals' life. Okay, so I wanted you to see something. Okay, this is a student of mine. She was able to make her first sale. She was like, my able mentor. I've been able to make my first sales after getting access into your inner community. This is one of my students who made her first sale. Okay, this is another of my students who made. So she was like, Ma, I just received my payments. Oh, you're indeed a blessing in disguise. I can't believe I made money with just my smartphone. You can imagine. This is another of my students who got access into this business, and she was like, I just made my first sale today. I was so happy for her. She's one girl that came to my DM and was like, Mom, sister, I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of all this. There's no money and all that. But I showed her this business model and was able to start making good money for herself. Okay, this is another of my students. She was like, Miss Esther, knowing you is a blessing in disguise. After getting access into your inner community, I was able to make my first 300K under 2 months of being consistent. Okay, now this is another amazing testimonial of an 18 years old student who was able to make her first million naira last year with this same business opportunity. She was like, clear road for the latest millionaire. I was able to make my first money. I just been okay. She's even 19, self 19 years, and I was able to do it. I was so happy because it's someone that she came into my inner community saying she already got access to different things. She was not able to make money, but now she has been able to make money. You can see for yourself that if you don't have the right mindset, you would not be able to make money. And if you don't believe that you can just create something one time and then use it over and over for yourself, you would not be able to make money. Okay, now the third thing under the three mindset, I told under the three goals you need. Okay, the third thing you need is for you to also make money, you need to be able to find one hot selling digital product which you did not create for yourself or you created by yourself that solve people's problem and then you sell it over and over and over again. That is the way the big girls and the big boys are making money back to back. You look for one hot selling product. Now, on that, you have to set your surrounding. What is that one thing that people are demanding for? What is that one thing that people need in their life? You look for it under the niche you're in. Look for it, and then you create that digital product, and then you promote it over and over and over again. Now, let me ask you one question. What is that one knowledge you have? I've already asked you before. What is that one knowledge you have that when they wake you up from your sleep, you'll be able to create that knowledge, you'll be able to talk about that thing, you'll be able to tell somebody that thing without flinching, without saying, oh, without stammering. Okay, what is that one thing? And when that thing, you create it, you put it into a digital format and then you sell it out. Okay, some of you will be like, how can I see this product to sell? You don't have to worry. Okay, because I already figured out the three easy step or the three simple step you can see the product to sell and sell this product. First thing you need is to have a special link to the product. Now you may be like, okay, where can I get a special link? You remember I talk about seller on the other end, where I talk about, okay, this is the seller platform is where you can put your digital products and all that. You can literally get your affiliate link from that platform, right? You copy your unique affiliate link. Let me show you an example. Now you can see this unique affiliate link, the affiliate money mystery program, newbie affiliate blueprint, annual chatting with foreigners. These or Amazon Kit, these are unique link, right? These are the products and these are unique link. When I click on all these products, I will get a unique link. When I get that unique link, the second thing I am going to do on how I will be able to make money, when someone click on my link and purchase a product, I have made a sale. Right now, I can get paid large commission like 10k, 15k, or even 30k and more. When someone click on my link, I can get paid that amount. Let me say the person click on my link, he find interest in what I am promoting or the hot selling product I am promoting, he click on the link, he make a purchase, he pay money to whoever, I would make a sale. And I can either get 10k, 15k, depending on the commission I am being given. Now, the third thing is you will need to learn how to make people keep coming back to your link, keep buying so that you can continue to get paid for weeks and months. Okay, these are the three things you need. The first one is get a special link. Second one is create a content, make people purchase the using your special link, and then the third thing is find a way to make sure that people will come back to buy your product. People will come back to use your link to buy a product, so be able to be getting paid monthly or every single day. Person click on your link, go ahead to order, you will receive 10k. Now, if three people click on your link, that's 10k times 30. 10k times 3, that's 30,000 naira. If now 5 people click on your link, that's 10k times 5, that's 50,000 naira. And one thing you need to understand is there is no limit to how much you can make, there's no limit to how much people can click on your link to make a purchase. That is one thing you need to know. Now, some of you be like, oh, how, let me see, how is it possible I can make 3 sales? I have done it before. Okay, you can see closely, I've been able to make 6 sales in a day, 10 sales in a day, 4 sales in a day, 8 sales in a day, 3 sales in a day. Now, let me show you some shocking parts. I was able to make 17 sales in a day, 21 sales in a day. Okay, this is something that is so possible and you can do it for yourself. It's not hard. Okay, I'm always saying 3 sales here, but you can literally make more than that if you understand how it works. Okay, now some of you be like, okay, how can I make sales? Oh my god, how can I make sales? You can make sales through your social media. Okay, you cannot just say, okay, you already got access to a special link, you already got know how you can use a special link and all that, and you just keep your link like that. No, if people are not seeing your post, if people are not seeing the products you're promoting, people would not buy, people will not show interest in what you're promoting. So now you need to learn how to do content marketing. Some of you will be like, oh, I don't know how to do content marketing. I think content marketing is hard. They say it's hard. It is not. Content marketing, it's not hard at all. Okay, you just need to understand the basic. Okay, now let me show you some of my accounts. This is an account, this is my first account. I have 22k followers on that account. On my Instagram, I have 10k followers. On my new TikTok account I am operating right now on, I have 2,350 new followers. How did I get here? I was consistent. I understand how social media work. Did I understand how social media works? Sorry, no. I started from somewhere because I needed to make money. I needed to put myself out there, because the only way you can make money right now is putting yourself out there. And I'm sure you have seen a lot of people on social media right now. People are putting themselves out there because right now we're in a digital world. If you're not putting yourself out there, you're not making money. Okay? Some of you will be like, oh, I'm shy, I'm this. They are faceless channel. You don't have any excuse now. They're faceless channel that you don't have to show your face. You can look for videos, normal videos that is not even you. Write caption on it. Boom. People will be interested in what you're promoting. Okay. Now, some of you, let me even show you some of my views. Okay. I got 11k views. I got 5k views. I got 6k views. I got my first viral video, which is 2 million views. Okay. Did I start from somewhere? Yes, I did. Did I grow? Yes, I did. It did not take one day for me to go to this point. It took me being consistent, me posting regularly every single day. Now, this is on my TikTok. This one is on my Instagram. This is on my TikTok. I got 61.4k views, 335k views or 55k views. I got 8k views. You can see I got a lot of views, 10k views, 95.9k views on my social media account, because I understand how the social media work. I was consistent. I post regularly. I did not just say, oh, because I don't understand how social media work, I did not post. I post consistently. Even when I was getting low views, I said I would not give up as long as I was posting our values. So one thing you need to know is you don't have to be perfect before you start something. Some of you are waiting for you to be perfect. You want to be perfect before you start something. No. You have to start from somewhere, and from somewhere you're going to grow to be successful. Hope you understand. You need to know that this is the best way you can actually achieve and take control of your financial life, your time, your money, and because you can actually do this from time to time without even needing your phone to be there. Okay, now let me give you a little trick. When you create that product one time, you put it together, you post it on your social media, post your link, and post one content. And let me say, God now so happy, your content start going viral. Trust me, you can literally be sleeping by 3 o'clock in the morning, like seeing sales coming into your phone. It has happened to me before, and it can happen to you. Okay, you don't necessarily need to figure out how to make people buy from you, because it is already figured out for you. All you just have to do is study, read, and implement. Now, let me show you another story again of my student again. This is a student of mine, Annabelle. She was able to make 4 million naira after following all this video, after following all this information, after getting into my inner community. Okay, all she just had to do is study, read, and implement. Right, that was only the thing she did. Okay, this is another student of mine. She was able to make her first $20 online doing studying, learning. This is another student of mine who made over 700k from this business model. This is Ella. If you cannot see this thing, just try to zoom very well. Just try to zoom. Let me move it. Just try to zoom so that you can see it very, very well. Okay, now to get to this point where you can be cashing out every single week, you need to follow these three simple steps again. First, you need to find something that can help people and they are willing to pay for it. Second, follow the system created to make people who want the something rush you with their money just to get it. Okay, then the third one, you repeat step one and step two. Simple as that. You don't need to do too much. No one or two. Okay, once you figure out everything I have described above, you can easily repeat this process over and over again, and you'll be using the same thing to make money for yourself over and over and over again without you doing any 9 to 5 hour job. I have done it. I have done it for the past 3 years, and I'm still doing it over and over again. Now, if you decide to commit to yourself in the next 30 to 90 days, this can actually be you. Okay, you can be able to get nice things for yourself. You can be able to get gadgets like this. I was able to get my first 13 for myself. Then I got an Android phone because I needed an Android phone, right? I was able to get my first 15 Pro, able to get a nice working laptop, a nice LED light. And then last year, I was able to move into an amazing house for myself with this same business model. And you think it's a joke? Okay, I was able to move to a two-bedroom apartment all by myself with this same business model. If you believe in yourself, you can actually do all this for yourself. To ask you something, right? Imagine by this time, 2 to 3 Mondays from now, while you're watching a movie or trying to sleep, and then you receive an email notification that you have received your payments of the money you've made. How are you going to feel? From this same particular business model you just started today, how are you going to feel? I want to get your reaction on the comment section. Let me know how you are going to feel. Okay, now let me show you some shocking about my own. When I was just sitting down and check my email, I saw this amount. I saw that I was being paid 100k. I was being paid 109,000 naira. I was being paid 198,000 naira. I was being paid again 257,000 naira. All from this same side also. What did I do? I followed this simple step I shared with you in this video. Okay, the second one, I was being paid 270,000 naira. 207,000 naira, sorry. I was being paid 135,000 naira. This is not chemistry. This is not one plenty stuff. No, it was just basic following knowledge, following the right thing. I was being paid 120,000 naira. Okay, I'm just showing you guys that it is so possible. I was being paid 628,000 naira. It is so possible. It is so possible. You don't have to break the bank to learn. You don't have to work a 95-hour job that are draining you. Some of you now, this is your yearly salary. I mean, your 2 year salary. If you calculate it, if you are being paid 15,000 naira in a year, in a month, calculate it times 12 months. Okay, times 2 years. That's how much. Some of you are not earning a lot for yourself. This is 105,000 naira. Okay, this is 425,000 naira. This is 1.5 million naira. Okay, this I'm just telling you guys that it is possible. This is 532,000 naira. This is 588,000 naira. This is $300. This was when I withdraw my money in USDT. Okay, you can see this is so possible. We don't have to yet. We that are making money, you can see a lot of my payment. Like I wish there's a way I can make a video to show you my account now. I would try to do it, but I don't want to. I've been on this call is getting to 1 hour, and I don't want it to exceed 1 hour. I want you guys to explain, understand very well. I could literally hold a WhatsApp class, but no, I want you guys to have a better understanding. Listen to my voice because I need to explain so that you can understand better. You should know that there is a way you can break free from that financial struggle. Okay, now let's even talk about other people aside my own because I don't need to talk about my own too much. Okay, now this is Joshua, a 17 years old boy who made 1 million naira in a week. This is a 17 years old boy. He's not even up to 18 years, he is still an underage boy, but he's using a smartphone to 10x his income. Okay, 1 week I was able to make over 1 million naira from doing affiliate marketing. This one, it did not even create this product. Now, some of you don't want to create products, you don't have the stress to go through creating products. You can promote other people's products, promote people's products that are already created. You just have to promote it and you'll be able to earn money for yourself. Okay, this is Jessica. She was able to make her first 1 million naira as an 18 years old girl. 18 years old student. Okay, she's even 17, not even 18. I'm talking about children. Some of you are 25, some of you are 30, some of you are 45, some of you are 20, but you're not making the amount of money these young girls are making, these young children are making. They're not even up to 18 years, the normal age for Nigerians, right? They're not up. Some of them are making more than Nigerian Alawi, NYSC Alawi. Some of them are making more than that. How much is it right now? It's not 77,000 or how much? Okay, but some of them are making it in a week. I've been able to make more than that in a fucking week. Okay, to tell you that it's not about a degree. You don't have to own a degree. These children does not. They don't own a degree. You don't have to own a degree before you can make money for yourself. Okay, now let me share you a shocking testimonial of a student of mine who came into my inner cycle last year, and she was able to make, no, she came into my inner cycle 2024, but she stopped in 2024 and came back 2025 to learn more. Okay, this is Abbas, right? The first day she made her first sales, that was around, I think that was around June 2024. She made her first sale June, July. Yeah, she made her first sale around June, July, and she paused. She was like, she was struggling with school. She needs to finish her school so that she can focus more, because she was a final year student. I told her, yes, you have to stop. Let's finish with your school first, then you can come back. Around February 2025, she came back. No, around January 2025, she came back. I was like, oh, I'm done with school now. I want to focus more. I told her the necessary things. She was like, she want to create her own digital product. I told her, okay, this is how you're going to create your own digital product. She came back around February. She was able to make 1 million naira. How was she able to do it? She was dedicated. She understand the system. I told her everything she needs to understand. And guess what? Okay, she came back around September. She said, Miss Esther, testimony time. I've made my first 7 million naira after 6 months of being consistent. She got herself a 14 Pro Max, and she also got a laptop worth $400, all from getting access into this mentorship program. Okay, she came back around 27th of January 2026. She said, Miss Esther, I was able to make over 23 million naira. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. With your smartphone, you can break through from poverty. With your smartphone, you can literally upgrade yourself. Now, what did she do differently? She learned, she implemented. She did not just say, oh, because of something, 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 I will not be able to do something for myself. She's a 25 years old girl, and she was able to make this amount of money with just a simple knowledge, creating a one digital product and selling it over and over again. Just one time, she created something, and she was able to sell it over and over again. Let's talk about Lydia. Lydia is not a Nigerian. She is not a Nigerian. I think she's from South Africa, and she was able to make money with her smartphone. She was like, oh, Miss Esther, I made my first sale. I am so happy. To even think that I am not a Nigerian, to think that I am not a Nigerian, I was able to make money for myself. Okay, let's even talk about Gloria. Gloria said, oh, Miss Esther, oh, my first sales have come. I've been able to make money. I am so obsessed with your personal mentorship. Okay, one thing about me is I love seeing people I teach win, and I want you to also win for yourself. I'm not the kind of coach that, oh, because I'm winning, I'm not going to allow my other students to win. Never. If you're winning, I will be so grateful. You can see this, my student that made 23 million. We almost made the same amount of money. I made 25, she was able to make 23 million. You can see, I am so happy because I love seeing that I am teaching you and you're learning from me. Okay, if you believe you can do this for yourself in the next 30 to 90 days, learn and implement, learn and put in the work. I want to see a yes in the comment section. And the one thing Joshua, Abbas, Blessing, me, and many others did was to follow the same three simple steps driving the success everyone runs with this vehicle. Okay, now if you follow the same steps, you will turn that your dream into a reality. Some of you have the dream, okay, you want to get a nice hair, you want to get that nice wig, you want to be able to go on solo dates, you want to be able to afford things, you want to be able to get breakup. Some of you don't have money to get part for yourself, which is very concerning. Okay, a lot of you have a lot of things you want to get, you want to give to your friends, you want to give your mom, you want to do a lot for yourself and your family, but you don't have. Okay, but when you start doing something for yourself, you'll be able to turn that reality, that dream into a reality. And the only way you can turn that your dream into a reality is to find something that has been working for a lot of people that has not failed and turn it into a make money online system for you. Okay, if you have a phone, if you have a data, you are on the internet right now, you can literally be 10x in your income. You can literally go ahead and follow these three simple steps, all these things I mentioned on this video. That is why I told you guys from the beginning, make sure you jot down all this thing I am saying is not for capping. I am taking my all to say everything. So if you're not following it, you're snoozing on a lot. Okay, so make sure you write down everything. Now, some of you might actually make money for yourself. Some of you that are very smart, you might make money for yourself. While some of you might not be able to really put one or two together. You still need someone that's going to hold you by the hand and tell you, okay, oh, follow this thing, follow that thing, follow this thing. Okay, then it might be confusing for you, and you will need somebody to hold you by the hand. Okay, but if you know that okay, you can go through everything by yourself after you've watched this video from the beginning to the end, that is very amazing of you. You can go by yourself. But if you know that no, you cannot, you need someone that's going to hold you by the hand, you want somebody that's going to put you through on everything, then it is something you want to focus on. Okay, everyone who does that end up right where they start. Now, if you feel like okay, you've done all these things, you can't go by yourself to do everything. You might end up going back to square one. You might end up not even doing anything for yourself. Okay. Now, if you don't have a community of people that's going to hold you by the hand to walk you through this process, you might give up on making your first millionaire from this. Yes, okay, I have had so many people that came to me and be like, okay, Miss Esther, I saw this thing, I decided to start by myself. But at the end of the day, I just gave up. I could not even do anything because I don't understand the road to follow. I don't understand the steps to follow. And they had to go back to square one and now start starting all over again. When that time that they wasted, they should have used it to learn from someone who is an expert or be in a community of people that are experts. Okay, now I wanna. Some of you are gonna ask a lot of questions. You have a lot of questions, and this is through my survey. I've been able to figure out some of the questions you might have. Okay, now the first thing is, where do I go get my product link from? I already told you, you get your product link from a platform. Right, you get your product link. We have platform like we have Seller, we have Expertnet, we have Digiphoenix, we have a lot. But right now, I use Seller and PromptM. But right now, this year, I have been able to focus just on Seller. Okay, now Seller is a platform where you can get your product link from different products out there. You can go there, pick your product link. How can you get your commission? When you get a product link, there is a commission attached to it. There's like a 50% commission, 80% commission, 40% commission. Okay, you will know when you see the products, you will see the product commission there. And when you promote a product, you get paid. Okay, when people buy from you, when people use your unique product link to make a purchase successfully, you get your commission. Okay, now how do you can I do like three business products at the same time? I will advise you no, because it can be so confusing, it can be so draining. So you go one at a time, and when you're already successful in one, you go to the other one. Okay, can you use your smartphone? Yes, you can use your smartphone. You don't need a laptop for this. Your smartphone. I started with my 6 plus. You see that 6 plus you saw on my video when I was working in tailoring shop? That was the phone I started with. I started my digital product or digital marketing with that 6 plus. Now you might be wondering, oh, is it a scam? If it is scam, I've been doing it for 3 years now. It will have flopped, right? A lot of CBS, I'm sure some of you might invest in CBS, I don't know, but you can see CBS, you can see MMM, you can see others. All of them crash because it is not a solid way to make money. It is just a platform where you're investing 1K to get 10K. Some of them will drop 100K and your money is going to be doubling up. Anytime you see that kind of business, better run for your life. This is an advice from me to you. Run for your life. If it's a business that cannot, you're not seeing any results, you're not teaching people anything, run for your life. Okay, what if you don't make sales? It is never possible that you will never make sales. I have showed you testimonials of so many of my students who got access and then they started making sales. I'm gonna drop a video of some of my students who send a video to me and tell them they are so happy because they got access. Tell me they're so happy because they get access into my inner community. So you will surely make sales as long as you're doing the right thing and as long as you're putting yourself out there and as long as you know how to sell. Now some of you will be like, oh, I'm not good at selling, Miss Esther. You don't have to be good at anything. You just have to pick up your camera, pick up your phone, pick up your life and tell like, okay, I am ready. And when you tell yourself, okay, I am ready to put in my all, I am ready to do this, you will start learning how to sell. Nobody started anything in a day. Everybody was never built in a day. It was a process. It was a continuous process. The man who tried Bob, create invention of Bob, failed 99 times, but the last time he got it. Okay, so you have to get started with something. And when you believe in yourself and tell yourself, okay, because God said He has given you access to a lot of things. He has given you access to, so you have to use it to your own capacity. Okay. Now some of you be like, how can I do this? I don't have the time. If you don't have the time, please don't do it. I'm telling you for real. If you cannot spend 3 hours of your time, or 2 hours, or 5 hours, don't do this. Okay. Some of you, I don't know how to find people that will buy digital products. Digital products, social media. A lot of people are looking for things on social media. A lot of people want to learn things. If people could learn how they can cook on social media, why can they not buy your digital products? Okay, a lot of people now, some of them are all looking, oh, how can they learn how to use AI? And I'm sure you know that AI is now trending, how they can make AI videos. A lot of people are learning how to do that. So you're telling me that you're not going to see people who are going to buy? Now, I think I am seeing a lot of people, they're talking about healthcare, medicine, and all that. A lot of people are going to buy. There's nothing that would not sell on social media. Okay, some of you are going to be like, okay, Miss Esther, what if I don't succeed? Use me as an example. I lost my dad. I was not able to go to school. I was 19. Some of my mates graduated already. Okay, some of my mates graduated already from school because I finished school at the age of 15 to 16 years. Some of my mates went to school immediately after they finished secondary school. And when I was 19, I was seeing some of them graduating from school. But did I give up on myself? No. I said I was going to start something, and then I started that something, and now see where I am today. Assuming I had that mentality, oh, Miss Esther, what if I don't succeed? What if I don't succeed? Will I be here today? No. So the best thing I would advise you, have that mentality where you believe in yourself and believe, yes, you can put in your all and you will see the results. Okay? Now you'll be like, where can I start from? This is where you are going to get access, right? This is the amazing part. This is the special part where you are going to get started. Now, the basic thing you need for you to get started and be successful, okay, is just these three special things. You just need your smartphone, you just need a data connection, and you need the net. Okay, now I've actually created something special. If you know you have been listening from the beginning to the end, now 90% of people who got access to this will literally listen, who got access to this live training right now are not even here right now. Okay, so if you know you're taking your time to be in this particular time, this is where you're going to get access to the giveaway and the bonuses I talk about, right? You have watched from the beginning of the class and you already got insights on how the big girls and big boys are making money steadily with their smartphone. Okay, now I have something very special for you. Now, if you know you're willing and you're ready to use my complete system to make money for yourself, then this is actually for you. If you know you're an action taker, this special offer is for you. If you know maybe you don't understand the online space, you don't know how to create content, you don't know how to create digital products, you don't know how to do this and that, you don't know how to put a one or two together for you to be able to understand very well, this is actually for you. Okay, if you're still thinking how to create digital products, how to make consistent sales like the way I did and some of my students are doing, or most of my students, not some, okay, are doing, then this is actually for you, right? If you know you want to make sales consistently, you want to make money for yourself, then I have created something special for you that I call the newbie digital products and affiliate marketing blueprint. Okay, this is something you're going to learn that I've put together my all that's going to explain everything that you need. Okay, and this same thing has literally helped a lot of my students 10x their income and start making good money for themselves. What you're going to be getting in this the newbie digital and affiliate marketing blueprint is, first you're going to be understanding what digital and affiliate marketing is all about, what it entails, some of the misconception, some of the things people really don't really get. Okay, number two, you're going to be learning high converting sales page. Some of you that say, oh, I don't know how to close sales, I don't want to know how to do this. You're going to be learning how you can close your sales back to back. You're going to learn how you can pick hot selling digital products, hot selling products that when you put it in the market, people are going to buy. You're also going to understand the sales and marketing techniques. You're going to understand that very, very well. You're also going to learn how you can follow up your leads and grab their attention. You're going to learn how you can sell organically and paid. Some of you don't know what organic is, some of you don't know what paid is. You're going to learn how you can do that. You're going to learn how you can run both Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok ads. Now, if you know very well, if you don't know, or if you don't know, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok ads are something that you can learn on your own. Even if you say, oh, you don't want to do affiliate marketing, you don't want to do this, you can learn it on your own and start running ads for brands. A lot of brands are looking for experts that knows how to run ads very, very well. So if you learn how you can do that, you can be making money aside doing digital or affiliate marketing. Okay, that's something you're going to benefit. You're also going to benefit how you can build a KLT factor, the know, like, and trust in a business. Even if you have a business right now, offline business that you're selling clothes and all that, if you don't know how to build trust, you're not going to make sales. Okay, you're going to learn how you can do content creation. You're going to get access to a 90 days content calendar. Now, this thing you're going to learn is something that it's very, very important. You're also going to learn how you can do sales and marketing. Okay, you're going to learn how you can do storytelling, marketing, how you can create a digital product as a total beginner and start making money, your first figure online. Also going to learn my 25 million naira 2025 blueprint. You're going to learn that, and also you're going to learn everything you need to be successful as a beginner in 2026. You're going to learn more than all this. Let's even go to the bonuses, right? Now, on these bonuses, you're going to learn how you can make sales with the faceless channel. Some of you will be like, oh, Miss Esther, I don't want to show my face. This is for you. You can see. You're going to get done for you digital audits, like everything you need as a faceless marketer. You are going to learn it. You're going to learn how you can build authority and be confident. Some of you don't have authority. Some of you are so scared to talk to people. You're going to learn how you can do that. You get access to a private one-on-one mentorship. You want a private talking to me, you will get access to that. A lifetime access to my private community. You are going to get access to that. How you can grow your social media presence and build your online community. You can say my social media presence, I started from nothing to something. You're also going to get access to a free affiliate account where you can get your digital products or where you can upload your digital products. You're also going to get access to a follow-up strategy, content calendar on how you can nurture your leads. Now, after all this, you're going to get a lot. Okay, you're going to get a lot. Now, let me show you some of the students that got access to all this. You're going to get access to and how their life are turned out. You can see this one. She was able to make 6 sales from getting access into this business. She was like, Miss Esther, if you see the way I ran to your DM right now, my phone was off yesterday, so I couldn't drop this review. I made 6 sales yesterday after being stuck up at some point. Thank God I decided to ask questions. Your mentorship is all I needed. Thank you so much. What can even explain how grateful I am? You can see. Now this is another thing. She was like favor. She was like, I was asking her because she was like, money. Our money did not come in. I was like, have your money come in? She was like, yes. So they just paid me now. So she was so happy. Okay, this is another of my students. She was like, I am so excited. Hello ma, I am so happy right now. I bought the AMM course from you. I felt so lazy to go through the course, but I started learning and implementing it, and I made my first sales. You can see she made her first sales after getting access into my inner community. Okay, you can see this girl, she's not over from Nigeria. I think she's from South Africa. Yeah, and she was able to make her first 10 sales. Okay, after getting access into my inner community, she said, I just made my 10 sales today. Oh, I am so happy. I couldn't have done this without the help of Miss Esther, despite not being a Nigerian. She's not a Nigerian, and she was able to make money for herself after getting access into the same guide you want to get access to. This is Kovo student. This student is not in Nigeria, but she was able to make her first sales with even doing Pinterest. Yeah, she promoted it on Pinterest, not even on social media. She promoted on Pinterest, and she was able to make her first 100K online. And this is one of my payments withdrawal that I made. I withdrew over 2 million naira from one of the platform I work with. And you think you cannot do this for yourself? I think after everything I have said, back to back, you're seeing so many testimonials from all my students, and you think you cannot make money for yourself, and others saying it from other students too that are not even my students. So this is something that has literally changed a lot of people's life, and it can change your life if you put in the work, if you are ready to learn. Okay, now I'm gonna be helping a few people who got to this stage right now to get access into my inner community. Now, some of you be like, okay, Miss Esther, how much am I going to pay? How much am I going to get access to all this you have said? This training is worth over 1 million naira. If you are to calculate everything, if you are to learn everything one by one from different people, it is more than 1 million naira. But today, you're not going to get access for 500k. No, you'll not be getting access for 300k, not even 200k, not over 100k. Okay, how much do you think you're going to be getting access with? Let me even ask you. Okay, let me know in the comment section, right? Now, if you're going to get started today, you're going to be getting access to just 35,000 naira only. That is the amount you're going to be getting access right now. If you say, okay, well, you've gone through everything from the beginning to the end, and you've spent at least, I think this training is close to like 1 hour right now. You've come down to use just 1 hour of your time to come down and go through everything. I want to get into my inner community. Then this, you're going to be getting access for just 35,000 naira only. This discount of 35,000 naira, I am only giving access to just 5 individuals. Okay, now, but after these 5 individuals, if you're not getting access today, and after these 5 individuals has been taken today, the price goes back to 100,000 naira only, and it's only 100,000 naira you'll be able to get access into my inner community after the 5 individuals has been taken. Okay, now some individual will be like, oh, if I have 35k, would I be here? Some of you literally pay 35k for your wig installation. Some of you, 35k can't even buy a wig. If you want to check everything, 35k cannot buy a wig. 35k cannot feed you in a week, even if you say okay. But some of you literally will waste your money doing irrelevant things when you can invest in yourself. If investing in myself back in 2022, when I had nothing, when I was still struggling to go to work with just 12,000 naira monthly salary, if I could not calm down, invest in myself with the little money I had back then, I would not be where I am right now. I would not even reach this place if I was saying, okay, if this money you guys are saying, okay, so if you know you cannot invest in yourself right now, then I'm not sure you're in for the big game. And I'm not sure you want to live the kind of life you want. Okay, now it is safe for me to say that spending my last 40k at the year 2022 made it over 25 million naira in the last 365 days from the comfort of my home, even as a student. I only invested 40k in my life to get a knowledge, to get a skill, and it changed the old game for me last year 2025. So if you know you don't want to invest in yourself, you don't have time, you don't have capacity, then please and please kindly leave this group. Okay, but if you know you want to learn how you can make money for yourself, you want to 10x your income, you want to start making money for yourself, then all you have to do is make your payment of just 35,000 naira only to these account details you are seeing on your screen. And if you have made your payment, kindly send a receipt of payment to the number you see here. Okay, so please and please, you need to know that I am only giving access to 5 people. As I'm only giving access to 5 individuals to get access into this inner community. I don't want much crowd in my inner community. I love teaching few people. I love teaching people that I could curtail in my inner community. So if you know you're among the 5 individuals and you want to secure your slot, take your slot right now and secure it. After this 5 slot is gone, the link for this webinar will be revoked. You'll not be able to get access to it anymore. Okay, and if you're not a Nigerian and you want to make your payment, send your number to me on this particular number. Send a message to me on this particular number so I can show you how you can make your payments in your country. And I want to thank you all for attending this class, and for you reaching to this end, you want something, and you can send a DM to me so you can get your free airtime bonus, your free airtime giveaway, and I'm going to see you inside my community.